I thought I better wear my funeral outfit today, as terrible news in British Columbia. They've lost all their rights and freedoms, and they're now gone forever. Welcome to Wake Up Canada News. I'm Brad Wilder. This next article was researched and written by Rich Angel. This is serious. Share the heck out of this to your friends, your groups, your neighbors, your cousins, your uncles, your aunts, your mom, your dad, everybody. It's that important. Canadians, you need to listen carefully because what has happened in British Columbia is serious, and it's a warning for every province in this country. This isn't politics as usual. This is about our rights, our freedoms, and the people who are supposed to protect them. Over the past 2 years, Premier David Eby and the NDP government have passed new laws that changed how lawyers and doctors operate in British Columbia. These are not small changes. They're the kind of changes that slowly take away your ability to defend yourself and make decisions for yourself. The two main laws are the Legal Professions Act, also known as Bill 21, and the Health Professions and Occupations Act. Now, under the Legal Professions Act, lawyers are no longer fully independent. Before this law, lawyers governed themselves through the Law Society of British Columbia, electing their own leaders and making decisions for their profession. That independence is what allows lawyers to challenge the government in court when it violates your rights. Now, the Law Society is run by a 17-member board, and only 5 of those members are elected lawyers. The other 12 are outsiders chosen by the government. This means lawyers now answer more to the state than to the people they're supposed to defend. Doctors and healthcare regulators, they're facing the same problem under the Health Professions and Occupations Act. Decisions that were once independent, made by trained professionals to protect patients, can now be influenced or controlled by government-appointed boards. Your doctor may no longer be able to make certain decisions fully on your behalf. This centralization of power affects healthcare, patients' rights, and professional accountability. People tried to stop these laws. The Law Society of British Columbia and the other professional organizations went to court to try to pause the Legal Professions Act while constitutional questions were considered. The court refused. The judge said she had to assume the law was serving a public purpose. Meanwhile, these laws were designed with the advice of Harry Caton, a British consultant who isn't Canadian, isn't a lawyer, isn't a doctor, yet helped plan the takeover of these professions. Most of the law wasn't even fully reviewed before the vote. The result of all of this is simple but terrifying. Lawyers and doctors, the people who are supposed to protect your rights and freedoms, are now under state control. Without their independence, the Charter of Rights and Freedoms loses its meaning because there's no one left to enforce it. British Columbia is now a warning for all of Canada. If this works there, the same laws could be quietly passed in Ontario, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, especially Manitoba being NDP, or Quebec. Your rights could be taken away the exact same way. You need to pay attention. Watch what your local provincial government is doing. Ask questions. Talk to others about this. Share what you learn. Because if you wait, one day you'll wake up and find that the people who are supposed to defend you, lawyers, doctors, regulators, no longer can. By then, it'll be too late, like in British Columbia. Every freedom you take for granted could be gone, quietly, without a single vote to take it away. This isn't about politics or partisanship. This is about your life and your rights. British Columbia is the warning. If we don't act and stay aware, the rest of Canada could follow the same path. This is reality, and you need to see it, understand it, and be ready to protect yourself. As Canadians continue to sit and listen to mainstream media, their rights are being eroded across the country. Other countries are standing up to this tyranny, yet we lie in wait. For the love of your children and grandchildren's future, we cannot, and I mean cannot, allow this to continue across this great land. True North, strong and free, remember? Thanks for watching Wake Up Canada News. Please like, share, and follow us on any of your favorite socials, including Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, X, BitChute, and our website at wakeupcanadanews.com. Till Till next time, remember you are the voice, and it's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. I'll see you soon.